silent tears, crystal clear. Come on, come over, let me go. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause they are all things I used to know. Things that are all part of the show. Lonely now, your face is gone. Let me stumble into your heart. They are all things I used to know. Things that are all part of the show. And when the night come, I cry, silent tears, silent tears. Let me stumble into your love.
More music variety on Power 8 Radio.
Okay, so hello everybody. Welcome to another special episode of PAR Meet the Artist. My name is Ali. I'll be the host of the show. And with me, I have incredible guests all the way from Italy. So if I get my guests to introduce yourself, please tell us your name. We know you're an artist, but tell us what you do. And well, I gave I gave you away already, but tell us where you're from as well, please.
Yes, thank you. First of all, I am Erica. I'm very happy to be here with you today. I am a singer and vocalist. I am an Italian girl. And I had the chance to meet you in Milan. So it was an honor for me to introduce myself at the Power Radio. So now I'm here to introduce not only me, but also the project, the artist project and the band I am I am member of. And he is Luca Pasqua. He is
Hi, everybody.
my partner in crime.
Very nice.
I'm Luca. I'm the guitar player and the writer of the project. It was called POPSIBILITIES, and with two other guys that are not with us today. But
they are in
the rhythm section, actually. William and Federico.
Uh-huh.
And so we are the two two of four members, and of a band that is called POPSIBILITIES, and it's very peculiar. There is a very peculiar reason why we called this band POPSIBILITIES, and you can understand the meaning also through the songs. And so Luca, why we call the band POPSIBILITIES?
I want to explore some possibilities of pop music, and I was also inspired by Herbie Hancock, who wrote a CD called Possibilities with some collaboration with famous artists like Christina Aguilera, Damien Rice, and so on. And so we started out in 2018 with this project. I wrote a bunch of songs, and we want to explore pop music, but the genres of pop music, reggae, funk, and a lot rock, and a lot of jazz also. And so that's the aim of this project.
Yes.
That we started out 6 years ago, basically, I think.
It sounds like something definitely we love you already, because for us it's not about the genre of music. When you're able to bring all these different music from everywhere and put them together. So I love, from when I heard Popsibility, I'm like, it's like pop music, well, possibilities, everything that can go in. It's like a cocktail of music. I'm like, No, this is definitely it's a great title, which means you've already thought about what you want to do. That's really cool.
Okay.
So how did you all meet?
How? We met, I think 10
11
years
years
ago.
ago.
11, 10 or 11 years ago. So a lot of time
Wow.
ago. And we started playing music together. So like a duo, voice and
We still
guitar.
play as a duo in
Yes.
another project. We still play as a duo.
Exactly. And remaking, so playing and performing songs of our favorite artists, but with our sound, our ideas, and thanks to his arrangements. And so we started this project like our favorite band, Tuck and Patty, you know? And so we we improved this kind of project, and inside this project we started to perform some original song, and that was the first rough idea of what we realized in 2018, releasing then the year after our first EP of Popsibilities.
I started to write some songs in maybe 2017, and then in 2018 we decided to put a band. We are a quartet, and to perform only original tunes. So we play basically original tunes and some of our favorite covers, but the project is mainly about original tunes.
Exactly.
That is really, really cool. So since 2018, how many tracks would you say you've made?
Yeah, we recorded an EP in 2019 with 5 tracks, but I wrote a lot of songs, maybe 50 songs, and so and so we have released first 5 tracks. Then in 2022, other 4 tracks, and it's a live recording in 2022. And we are gonna to release the new LP in maybe in March with I think 14 tracks. So we are gonna
Very
release
long.
20 tracks.
Exactly. Very long, a very itinerary of our story. But a couple of weeks, 10 years, 10, no weeks, 10 days, more or less, before we released the single, just a track of this new LP that is called Silent Tears. So we can also listen to it like Spotify and other streaming.
Super. So it's called Silent Tears, did you say?
Silent Tears, yeah.
Silent Tears.
That's a deep title. So what was the inspiration behind it?
I think I had inspiration from my drummer, who said to me, write reggae tunes, like in the 80s. You know, I love reggae, so I wrote a reggae tune with a rhythm based on reggae music, but I put the lyrics, which is very sad. You know, it's the end of a love story, and so if you listen to the song, you're gonna understand the meaning of the song. It's very simple. It's a sad song, a sad love song with a rhythm based on reggae music, and so it's a mixture of 2 different feelings, you know, because reggae is not as sad as sad music, you know, and so it's based on the contrast between a sad lyric and an happy rhythm. I think
it works. It works.
I think it works.
That is really, really cool. So any chance of hearing a little sample of it from you guys? I know there are 4 of you, there are only 2 of you here, so I don't know how that will work out, but is it possible to have a little sample of it?
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't have.
we don't have amplification. If you want to listen a little bit of the song, we're gonna play acoustic.
Very
Perfect.
Okay.
Acoustic.
silent crystal clear. Come on, come over, let me go. Oh, 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 oh. 'Cause they are all things I used to know. Things that are all part of the show. Lonely now, your face is gone. Let me stumble into your heart. They are all things that used to know. Things that are all part of the show. And when the night come, I cry, silent tears, silent tears. Let me stumble into your love.
That's it.
Oh wow, that is really incredible. You can feel it. You can feel the energy straight away. And
Thank
Erica,
you.
your voice is incredible.
Thank you.
So,
It,
how long have you been singing for?
I think it's since when I was 12. So I'm 33. So more than 20 years. So I started singing before I started speaking my life. Or
It's perfect.
crying, like I said in the song. It could be. Yeah.
Because you can tell you've developed your voice over time. So that is really, really incredible that you two found each other as well. And so how many, you keep saying about people that play guitar. So Luca, how many guitars do you have?
Almost 20, not a lot.
Not a lot.
And so what is, I just want to get into your head as a guitarist. So do you only play the guitar or do you play other instruments as well?
I play the guitar and I play a little bass. I love bass. And I wrote songs, a special instrumental song. If you listen to the song we played, some unconventional harmonies, and this is another characteristic of this project. I put some harmony took from jazz, from fusion music, and I try to put on it some lyrics, some based on the common arguments like love songs, passion for the music, for the cinema, and so on. So mainly I write song, I write arrangements, and I play guitar and a little bass. That's it.
That is really, really incredible. And 20 guitars, like wow. Don't even know if I've got room to store
Yes,
20
a room.
guitars.
Yes.
Yeah.
The main room is for guitars, and then
Yeah, my house is packed with a lot of guitars, amplifiers, and so on. You know, pedals, foot pedals.
It's a beautiful instrument, and you know when you have 20 lots of them, it's like subtle sound. So there's subtle differences between these guitars, or
Yes, I try to have some different guitars. Like I mostly play electric guitars, also acoustic, but I have acoustics, electric.
the baritones.
The baritone guitar with it's different from other guitars. It's a mixed a mixture between bass and guitar, and so it's a particular instrument. I love it, and see, they are different. They have different sounds. Yeah. So
That's that.
I can play with them a lot of different kind of music, you know.
That is really cool. And I thought, well, before we forget to cover this bit, let's go back to the music. Let's go back to so all this, possibility, all the tracks you guys are going to make, and for yourself, Erica, as well. Maybe where they can find you doing your own thing. Maybe they can find Luca do it. Where are all the social handles? Where's you have Instagram? You have a website,
Yeah.
or where can we find you?
So you're asking me where can you find
Sí,
our music? Yes, we have our Instagram and Facebook profile. We decide to have our own profiles in order to have our own identities, and we share all the projects, the music, and also the live gigs we do through the years. And also we have a YouTube channel, and so we can share also our live videos or also video made in studio. And we have also the Spotify link, so you can hear our music. So the 3 EP released on Spotify, and it's cool also.
You can also find our music on we release through a label which is called Keys Tune Records, and we can find our music on Keys Tune Records. Check it out.
Keys Tune
Keys
Records.
Tune, keys like keyboards. Keys Tune Records.
Okay. And for Erica, if we want to find your channel, what name should we look for?
Oh, my name, Erica De Lazzari. This is my name, my nickname also as well. Erica with a C. Okay, Italian.
Not K.
De Lazzari, that is my last name.
And you can find me on Luca Pasqua, with my name, Luca Pasqua. Pasqua is like Easter in English.
It's very easy.
But not Luke Easter, Luca Pasqua.
Perfect. I'm going to. So in the description, there should be popping up so people can click on it and go from there to come and listen to some beautiful, beautiful music.
Thank you.
And let me go back a bit to when you guys started. So you started off with, okay, we want to make different music. We want to put all different possibilities into it. From then till now, obviously, a lot has changed in the music industry, in technology. Do you feel you're still going the same route, what you thought you were doing in 2018? Is that what you're doing now, or has things changed?
I think the idea is the same. So we are walking through the same route we had from the beginning, because I think we believe in authentic way of life, authentic lifestyle in a certain way. So we try to give our point of view and our sound, keeping the same idea from the beginning. But who knows? If something changes, maybe it's just because we change. So maybe we follow our feelings. But I think that's my point of view.
Yeah, I agree. We are trying to promote now our music out of Italy, because the project was born in Italy, and we are mostly playing in Italy. But now we are trying to bring our project with English, so and I think is good for other countries, and we are trying to bring our music to our other countries.
Yes, maybe the foreign roots is our new aim for the next year.
And we are mostly a live band. A lot of our music is recorded live in the studio or live on stage, and so we want to play in whole all countries. It's because we have to check it out, our band live. We are not a musical product. There's not a lot of production in our music. It's what you hear is
The reality.
it's what we are, you know.
That is really cool. I'm glad you actually did say that, because people hear music and they just think, oh yeah, okay, that's been done in the studio. But yours is everybody play the instrument and perform it live, just like you just heard a few minutes ago. And that is recorded, and that's it, just mastered. There's no special production to it.
No special gimmicks production. Yeah, and we, for example, when we record in the studio, we doesn't use a lot of overdubs. We play the basic tracks as a trio, and then we put the vocals on it, and that's it. Because if you come to see us live, it's what you hear also in the studio from the studio tracks. It's very similar.
That is really good, because a lot of the time there's so much in the backing track, there's so much in the mixing, as we call it, the music gimmicks, that you now finally go and see that person live. You're like, what happened there? And that's why on this show we say to the artist, well, you're a performer, give us a little sample, because then that way there's no gimmicks, it's just you and your audience. So that is really, really beautiful. So so you're going touring, I'm guessing? You're gonna come touring?
What?
Like you're touring, you're going to travel and come and perform maybe in the UK at some point, and
we hope so. We hope so. Yeah.
We are working to join you in London, you all over the UK, but
we are in contact with some clubs in London.
Exactly.
We hope that next year we're gonna play in UK and also in other countries.
You will be our special guest, of course.
That will be amazing. Can't wait, And so your music, I know you said you want to bring different possibilities, and but two-part questions. That what makes you different from all other artists? You're Italian and you do English, so that's already a good blend. But what would you say is what makes you unique compared to most of our music bands?
Okay. I try to answer to you because we have a different ages, and so I try to put some different musicians with different ages and style of music. That's the first thing. And another thing is that I come from jazz, from instrumental music, and I'm trying to put instrumental music with lyrics. And so it's not the first time, but I love some bands like Steely Dan, some great bands, and I'm inspired by them. But I mostly try to put some sophisticated music and harmonies with some pop lyrics, with some love songs and so on. Maybe that's the point for me.
Exactly. Also the melody. The melody changes the feeling if it is put over a sophisticated harmony. So that's the point. You can hear something that is listening, but it's hard to play, it's sophisticated, it's rich of chords, harmony with a research.
I try to write melody which are hummable, you can sing it along. But with this very sophisticated harmony. I love harmony, I love chords, and I try to put some good chords or good chord progressions with easy melody.
Someone says that it's a music for musicians as well, because musicians enjoy this kind of combinations, but also it's for our audience and followers and people who just love music.
That's really cool, because I'm glad you went into that way, because that is the next question. That you make your music, how do you want people to receive it? Do you want people to listen to music and be happy, or do you want them to be able to think deep about it? What are you trying? What emotions are you trying to get from the audience through your music?
Yes, first of all, I think the energy they are inspired by something in they see. We trust in music, we trust in something that can be performed live, and so people can understand that live music is something very important, like the theater, actors, and also live performers. So what is live is something special, is something magic, because you can enjoy in that moment, exactly at that time, and the feelings change. And it depends on the audience. So we can perform this way with a kind of feeling tonight, and the same song with another feeling the day after, because the audience changes, because I change, and so it's every time is something different, because it follows our feelings, our emotions. So I think that's the point.
Yeah, as a band, we try to react to people, to the audience, and so. And we have also we work a lot on sound. You know, we have a tight band as a trio with vocals and the live band. So we have a powerful but also sophisticated sound, and so we try to convey our emotions, our feelings to people. That's
Yes,
the main purpose, you know.
absolutely.
That's beautiful. Because nowadays there's a lot of music that get made. Some tracks get made in like 10 minutes, the whole thing. A lot of instrumental. Yeah, okay, people like instrumentals or electronic music. There's a
Yeah,
lot more of that nowadays. But we still want that authenticity. Once you listen to your song and go, oh, hey, wow, whether it's a happy song or a sad song, we want to catch that feeling. So I'm glad that is part of what you guys are actually conveying now, and what you want your listeners to get. That is really, really cool.
Thank you,
Uh,
Pali.
thank you, thank you.
you're welcome. Let me ask why I call this is why I call my random. So let's start with you, Erica.
Okay.
So we know we're all animals, but you as a person, you in your life, through your music journey, through where you've been through to become this great singer you are now, if there's an animal to represent you, like your spirit animal, what
Ah,
animal would
wow.
be?
What kind of animal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
Of course, lion. It's my sign also, but I think the lion represents well my personality, my artistry, and and also the fire. I don't know the fire on the ground, because I'm well based on the ground with my feet, so I live the reality, but I can run with my head and go through the time, and also um, all the aims I have, and I go and reach the point. I try, I do my best, but I think I can be the lion.
I don't know what animal is going to represent me. I love dogs, but especially I love monkeys.
The monkey.
because that could be it. Because for you,
Yeah,
I suppose with 20 instruments, you're playful, you're fun, you're vibey.
yeah,
So yes,
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
that will, and that's a great combination right there. Just make sure you don't eat Luca, please, Mrs. Lion.
Okay, Mrs. Lion.
So that's a really, really cool answer. Ask these sort of things because it brings different type of answers. Like from Eric, I can tell you're a go-getter. You want something, you go, you pursue it. And I like you stand on the ground with your feet, but you run with your head. That's a really great analogy.
I try to describe with easy
And with Luca's answer, just in the
the monkey.
apart from being a dog, the monkey I think really, really suits you. I tell you, you have a really, really, really positive energy.
Thank you.
So time is kind of running through.
Yeah.
What message would you like to say to the viewers that are watching? What would you like to say to them?
Yes.
Or actually, let's break it into two parts, because you've been doing music for a little bit now.
Okay.
So there's people, let's say in Italy, that have been going through your project. They've been following you. What message would you like to give them? And then to the new people through Power Ace Radio and all the affiliates that are going to be now listening to your music, what message would you like to give them?
Okay, I invite all of them to go to listen live music and also to check it out through our Spotify and other social networks, first of all, and see you on the stage, on the road.
Yeah, I like to people to like beautiful things, positive things. I think music is one of the greatest thing you can listen to, and also to play an instrument is a really good thing. I'm a pro player, but it's not important. It's important to play an instrument because you can, for example, have a lot of positive things from playing an instrument. So that's my message. Listen to beautiful things, to music, go to the cinema, read some great books. We have some poetry. I'm really inspired from poetry for writing my lyrics, and so that's the thing. And listen also to our music, for sure.
I say part of the moral of the story. Let's go find out more about possibilities.
Yeah.
And it's basically like pop and sibilities. It's English and direct. So and all the links will be, and the spelling for each person's name will be in the video. So check them out. So yeah, just as a wrap up, I would like to say thank you so much for coming on the show. I know life is busy, especially at this time coming into the new year. And I would like to also wish you from us at Power Ace Radio, like to wish you a happy new year in advance. And good luck to the projects. We'll be right behind you, follow you, and most definitely catch up again pretty soon.
Thank you so much, Pali.
Thank you for the interview.
We wish you all the best as well.
Take care.
Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Bye.
Power Ace Radio.